Jong Song Bone Danjie Jang Bori Sang Ni Jok Chulsam Ge Wan Song Bulde Jong Sang Padyok Ni Jiang Om Garajia Sabaha Om Garajia Sabaha Om Garajia Sabaha. We'll take refuge.
Buddha Sarana Gacchami Dhamma Sarana Gacchami Sangha Sarana Gacchami I go for refuge in the Buddha. I go for refuge in the Dharma. I go for refuge in the Sangha. Udang Saranam Gacchami. Dhamma Saranam Gacchami. Sangham Saranam Gacchami.
Thank you. So we'll start our first meditation session. There is only one thing from the very beginning, infinitely bright and mysterious by nature. It was never born and it never dies. It cannot be described or given a name. So let's chant the Gatha on opening the sutras. This Dharma, incomparably profound and minutely subtle, is rarely encountered, even in hundreds of thousands of millions of ages. Now we see it, hear it, hold and maintain it. May we completely realize the true mind of all Buddhas. Okay, sit back, relax. For tonight, we'll be getting the Dharma from our brother Hangdal, coming to you straight from one mountain hermitage somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Good evening. I regret to inform you that I had to give Sid the night off. So you're just stuck with me. Sorry about that. I wanted to talk this evening about well-worn paths and the many ways that they appear in our lives. So a path serves an obvious purpose. Let's say you build a cabin and you have a water source and you cut a trail to the water source, and at first it's rough, and then you clear some of the undergrowth and the brush, and you trim back some of the trees, and you walk back and forth carrying a bucket for a period of years, and it becomes a well-worn path. It becomes an easy path, a comfortable path. It serves a purpose because we've worked the path into a place that serves a purpose for us, for our needs, for the needs of others who may share that path. And there are all kinds of paths like this. There are the paths that our many ancestors and teachers have blazed for us, have figured out and cleared and made a way for us to find our way towards discovery. There are the paths we develop that are like muscle memory, whether it's meditation or like in martial arts doing katas, where you repeat a motion over and over again until it becomes second nature. And then it's simple, it's elegant. But sometimes, like all things, because we study the middle way, there can be problems with the paths that we wear into things. To give you an example, who has ever driven the same way to work every day after day, year after year? You leave home, you follow the same roads, the same turns, the same signals, and you get to work. Until at some point, you're kind of on autopilot. And you find yourself someday arriving at work and you don't remember how you got there. There was no mindfulness involved. You've just worn the path and you followed the path without being mindful of what you're doing. You just arrive. You were lost somewhere. And then eventually, you leave your house and you're going somewhere different. You're going to the store. You're going to meet someone for coffee. But you're on that same autopilot. And so you find that you've missed your turn and you're pulling into the parking lot at work, except you didn't intend to go to work. You just left home and automatically drove to work. And you missed the turn for where you really wanted to be because you just followed the path and you were on autopilot. You were no longer mindful. So where does the slip in mindfulness fall into what we'll call an unskillful action on the same well-worn path. When we have the habitual patterns of mind, of thought, of action, where mindlessly we just follow along. Now, this falls into the category of if Buddha didn't say it, he should have. But in this case, it's Marcus Aurelius. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. That's another well-worn path. Because our thoughts, our habitual mental fixations, patterns, also follow these well-worn paths. They get stuck in a rut and they follow it easily, mindlessly. We just get in the path. We just follow it. We just walk along, lost. And it's a true statement that our karma, our soul, whatever you want to pattern it, whatever you want to name it, becomes dyed, colored, affected by the pattern we follow. So San said that though someone may injure you in some way, you must keep a settled, not moving mind. Do not give in to anger or resentment. When even a single angry thought appears in your mind, countless obstacles are born. And continued with defilements of the mind are numberless. Anger is the most severe. Our world is very angry. And one could make the argument that this happens all the time, or it runs in phases, or it runs in cycles. But in observing the daily news, whatever one's particular political set of beliefs, religious set of beliefs, we're angry. And it has become such a well-worn path, such a mental fixation, that anger feeds upon itself. Just like following the old path from the cabin to the water source with the bucket. Just like following the path to work and forgetting to detour to the store or the coffee house. Fed by social media, aggrievements, angers, frustrations, we build a path in our mental constructs and in our mind that becomes so well worn that it's comfortable, even if it burns us and all around us. Of the three primary poisons, anger, hatred, born, of course, of ignorance, of lack of understanding, of creating self and other, because we require someone to be angry at. And so we other. We change our reality to refuse to accept that this other is still a part of us, is still the seamless body of all sentient beings. And we follow a path of anger that we have worn down until it is comfortable, easy, simple, and mindless. And we just react with anger, we feel with anger. Because it's simple, it's easy. We follow the path. We follow the social media feed that guarantees the path that we have already chosen. We follow this path to the detriment of ourselves, our brothers and sisters, the other sentient beings of our world. In the Dhammapada, one of the original verses of Buddhism, teaching supposedly directly from the Buddha, the origin of our entire religious system, the first section, verses and twins, this advice was given. And it's amazing how similar it is to Marcus Aurelius. I have my own theories about Stoicism and Buddhism, but all that we are is the result of what we have thought. It is founded on our thoughts. It is made up of our thoughts. If a man speaks or acts with an evil thought, pain follows him as the wheel follows the foot of the ox that draws the carriage. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. It is founded on our thoughts. It is made up of our thoughts. If a man speaks or acts with a pure thought, happiness follows him, like a shadow that never leaves him. He abused me, he beat me, he defeated me, he robbed me. And those who harbor such thoughts, hatred will never cease. He abused me, he beat me, he defeated me, he robbed me, and those who do not harbor such thoughts, hatred will cease. For hatred does not cease by hatred at any time. Hatred ceases by love. This is an old rule. So my challenge, my request, my prayer, my hope, for all of us, all beings that continue to fall into the well-worn paths of anger, of hatred, of engaging in the fallacy of self and other, where other is to blame for our own karma, who fall into the well-worn path of seeking retribution and of vengeance instead of seeking to save and to help all sentient beings. The request is to examine that well-worn path and see if it truly goes in a direction that you wish to go, or if it is time to blaze a new path in the heart and in the mind.
Thank you for your teaching. So let us go back for another 15-minute period of seated meditation. The appearance of all Buddhas and patriarchs in this world can be likened to waves arising suddenly on a windless ocean. right. It is time once again for us to chant the Heart Sutra. Mahaprajna Paramita Hridaya Sutra Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, when practicing deeply the Prajna Paramita, perceives that all five skandhas are empty and is saved from all suffering and distress. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. That which is form is emptiness. That which is emptiness, form. The same is true of feelings, perceptions, impulses, consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, are not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore in emptiness, no form, no feeling, perceptions, impulses, consciousness, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth, until no realm of mind consciousness, no ignorance, and so no extinction of it, and so forth, until no old age and death, and also no extinction of it, no suffering, no origination, no stopping, no path, no cognition, also no attainment, with nothing to attain. The Bodhisattva depends on Prajna Paramita. A mind is no hindrance. Without any hindrance, no fears exist. Far apart from every perverted view, one dwells in nirvana. In the three worlds, all Buddhas depend on Prajna Paramita and attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore know that Prajna Paramita is the great transcendent mantra, is the great bright mantra, is the utmost mantra, is the supreme mantra, which is able to relieve all suffering and is true, not false. So proclaim the Prajna Paramita mantra. Claim the mantra which says Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhisvaha. Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhisvaha. Gate Gate Para Gate Parasamgate Bodhisvaha. And let's do Venerable Wanji's loving kindness meditation in keeping with Hengdal's Dharma talk tonight. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I have a calm and peaceful mind. May I have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May family members and relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May friends and acquaintances be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May unfriendly people and my enemies be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May unknown persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. May all beings, with form and without form, visible, invisible, born or coming to birth, large and small, from the highest realm of existence to the lowest, be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they have a calm and peaceful mind. May they have patience, insight, courage, and compassion in meeting the challenges of life. And we'll do our dedications of merit. All sentient beings are one seamless body and pass quickly from birth to death. We remember those who cared for us and are gone, those who are ill, those who are at war, who are hungry and who are in pain. May they heal and have peace. We especially dedicate our service to Mike Gingy Wood, Brian Unger, and would anybody else like to add someone in?
To the victims of violence and to the survivors of those victims who pick up the pieces.
Anyone else?
To all beings, to all beings possessed of Buddha nature, may they awaken quickly.
Any others?
Yes, a special dedication of merit to the memory of Asada Shakur, as well as Jane Goodall, and peace and safety to the Freedom Flotilla as well. Thank you.
And Mylin Pham. All beings in the 10 directions, subject to the greed, hatred, and delusions of themselves and others. All Buddhas throughout space and time, all honored ones, Bodhisattva Mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, Maha Prajna Paramita. And let's recite our faith in practice vow. I will never retreat and will be firm in my mind in this correct Dharma. I will escape from the samsaric cycle of birth and death and definitely will see my original face. I will be sure to inherit the life of insight of the Buddha and save all sentient beings. And Brother Hangdal, you're back.
The spiritual source shines clearly in the light. The branching streams flow on in the dark. Infinite realms of light and dark convey the Buddha mind. Birds and trees and stars and we ourselves come forth in perfect harmony. We practice and recite this for all beings, in grateful thanks to our many guides along the way.
And we'll recite the 4 great Bodhisattva vows. Sentient beings are numberless. We vow to help them all. Delusions are countless. We vow to see through them all. Opportunities to awaken are infinite. We vow to embrace them all. The Buddha way is endless. We vow to embody it. Life and death are of supreme importance. Time passes swiftly by and opportunities to awaken are easily lost. Strive to realize your true nature and do not squander your time by night or day.